Hello guys, this is Madness Labs. This is Bobby, Emmy, and Aaron, and we've been hacking away here at Global Hack, and we're down to the wire here. We're ready to submit, trying to make a video to kind of run you guys through the app we've been building. What we've been building is an app called Madness Migrant, and our focus was on the people-centric focus. We wanted to basically create a really smooth experience so that to kind of guide people through the experience of finding others that have gone through the same situations that they have, and give them some guidance, because we've been able to network with some great organizations and some wonderful people over this weekend, and there's great resources out there. And one of the big things that we heard was that there wasn't a lot of trust. There was not a whole lot of guidance as far as like how to help people through this process. And we kind of knew that there's tons of people out there that have already been through all of this, and so they can reach out and kind of help the community, and then the organizations, as they run people through this, they can create more mentors to then kind of spread the love. So moving somewhere is new and tough, as it says on our homepage here, but you're not alone. At the very top here, we have the calls to action. So you're either a mentor or an immigrant. We didn't put a whole lot of time into our homepage, but we put a lot of time into the actual experience here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on immigrant, and it will take me into the login process or login registration. And right off the bat, we get a language selector. And actually, I can go ahead and click on the different options here to switch the language of the entire application. And everything changes across the board, from titles to all that different stuff. And then we have this extra component that we built because we heard that a lot of people might have trouble reading even their own native language. So we went ahead and built a component that would do speech synthesis in their native language. So if you select Spanish, you can have it actually speak in Spanish and Chinese, etc. And you could run through that whole process without even having to read. So it'll actually read the screen for you. We can continue here, and I'm going to go ahead and log in with my Google account. And we have Google, Facebook, and email login links. So we don't require you to remember a password. It's difficult enough to have to manage all of this stuff. You definitely don't want to have to remember a password. So here's the dashboard. So here's a list of different mentors that are available. Obviously there's only a couple test users right now, but you can see here's a list of a couple people, and we can see that the tags that are highlighted here in yellow are the actual tags that we match on. So these are the things that they are looking to mentor, and we are looking to be mentees. And then we can actually go about kind of finding people in our area that are basically looking to help us integrate into our community. And then we can actually click into our chat here, which we didn't have time to fully flesh out and get a full chat solution here. But the goal being that we want to facilitate a connection, so these people can actually talk to other people, and hopefully in their own native language. And really connect with someone else in their community to help that integration process, and hopefully they can point them to the right resources and other things like that. And then we have again, at any point in time, you can kind of come in and change the language on the application. This is the profile, so as soon as you create a new account, you'll be kicked into your profile, and you can actually go about uploading a new picture. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab a random family portrait here. Let's grab one, Katie. And so we can upload pictures, including that really giant one that I just uploaded. I can change my name here. We can add a date of birth. So I can put 4/29. Awesome, set my date of birth, enter a phone number. There, my photo finished uploading. Look at that giant thing. So we can add our phone number and even a little biography, so that we can kind of, get a little sense of who this person is. Then we scroll down and we get our desired skills. And again, you can have all of this read off to you. You don't actually have to read the screen. And again, all of this stuff also changes depending on the language. So I can go about checking off or unchecking things that I'm looking to get skilled in as I'm being mentored throughout this application. Then I've got my logout button at the bottom, and that's pretty much the gist. We wanted to keep it really focused and simple, but at the same time just really convey the idea that we're trying to create a network of people that can kind of help each other find these good resources, and hopefully in the future we can start to hit things like getting the organizations tapped into this tool, opening up the API, and we have tons of other technical things that we've done here in the background as far as like web components. It's a PWA, it's installable on native devices. It's ridiculously small and only downloads what it has to. So it's going to work on a 3G connection. It has offline capabilities. It can do push notifications and desktop notifications. So it really is a full feature solution, and it's even built in a way that can be pushed to native for iOS and Android. So we really took a lot of love and care in making sure that it's not only a very personable solution, but also a very technically sound solution. So thanks for listening to our little presentation, and we'll see you guys in the demos.